Hello, and a warm welcome to the Friends of Huntly Jubilee Hospital Lockdown Christmas Concert. 2020 has been a challenging year for us all, and while we haven't been able to give patients, relatives and staff in Rothieden the usual Christmas party in person, we hope that this short film, performed by local artists, will lift your spirits. Without further ado, our first artiste is local piper Steve Brown, who will play a medley of tunes: Lord Lovat's Lament, The Battle of Waterloo and Hills of Alva. Thanks, Steve. Well, I hope that's got you tapping your feet in accompaniment. Next, we have a couple of Doric poems from Douglas Mackenzie. The Deveron's Foo fae Bank to Bank by Phyllis Goodall, and a Northeast Loony Card Mike by Ali Christie.
The Deveron's Foo fae Bank to Bank by Phyllis Goodall. The Deveron's Foo fae Bank to Bank we melted cabrach sna. The grass is green on the lang road sides, and the winter's near awa. The larks are singing in the lift, there's catkins on the soch. The tuchets cry and peasy weep, out o'er the new ploughed hach. There's a yoma reek wafts down the how, fae the muir fires ayont the ben. Oh, to take the road with a kindred soul, and news of the days that are gone. We would name the ruined crafties, and the folk that bid their lang syne, and debate fit like the world'll be in the long years ahin our time. Will larks be singing in the lift, tuchets crying on the now? Will folk aye speak the all-Scotch tongue in the spring green Devon how? A northeast loony could make by Ali Christie. A northeast loony could make to London Berldoon on his bike. From the Queen past his way, Mike just hit the cry, "Good morning, Your Highness," fit like.
That last one made me chuckle. Hope you enjoyed it too. Now please welcome local singer Fee Thompson. Filmed down at Huntly Castle, Fee will sing Wild Mountain Time.
Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are a-blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon clear and crystal fountain, and all around the bower I'll pull flowers from the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love she won't have me, I will surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the bloomin' heather. Will ye go, lassie, go?
Oh, I can just picture the hills full of purple heather. Thanks, Fee. We're now delighted to introduce Maureen Ross, who has chosen to read us a cracking poem by the late Margaret Grant called A Mystery Solved.
The door of the surgery opened a crack. The doctor looked up and saw Belle. He remarked, "It's nae often we see you in here. I doot you're nae feeling ower well." "I'm fine in mysel, doctor, canna complain, but I've turned maist terrible deef in the lug that I hear wi. It's nae fine at a'. I was looking to you for relief." He fixed Huddowie's tweezers, a surgical torch, gied a pjoukie or twa, a bit rug. "I'm happy to say, Belle, the mystery's solved. Ye'd a suppository stuck in your lug." "I can hardly tak in for they tell me," said Belle. "That's a strange discovery you've made. On the other hand, though, it gives me a clue where to look for my lost hearing aid."
Thanks, Maureen. Again, that made me laugh. Here's Douglas now giving us another Doric poem, this time by Bob Mitchell, entitled It's A Different New.
A Different New by Bob Mitchell. Grandpa, fit's showing neeps, fit's leading hame the stooks, fit do they mean by coal and hay? I canna find in books. Ye recht to speer me that maloon, 'cause 50 years ago, that's fit me and Fitzy's name. That's what we did at home.
Thanks, Douglas. It certainly is all different now, and especially this year. It's a pleasure to introduce the Huntly Quines, Rosemary Cow, Liz Brown and Moira Watson.
Evening shadows make me blue when each weary day is through. How I long to be with you, my happiness. Every day I reminisce, dreaming of your tender kiss, always thinking how I miss my happiness. A million years it seems have gone by since we shared our dreams, but I hold you again. There'll be no blue memories then, where the skies are gray or blue. Any place on earth will do, just as long as I'm with you, my happiness. When I was young, I went to school. They taught me how to write, to take the chalk and make a mark and hope it turns out right. Well, that's the way it is with love and what you did to me. I wrote it so you know that I was yours eternally. But my tears have washed, I love you, from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears have washed, I love you, from the blackboard of my heart. I realize the way your eyes deceive me, with tender looks that I mistook for love. So take away the flowers that you gave me, and send the kind that you remind me of. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to me. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. Be nobody's darling but my dear. Be honest, be faithful, be true, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. For it is goodbye, little darling. My heart
your hands together for the Huntly Quines, who, due to the restrictions, had to sing outside the Castle Hotel in the damp autumn conditions. But wasn't that great? And now for something a little different. Please welcome dancers Rebecca, Ruth and Louisa from the Jessamine School of Dancing, who will perform the Blue Bonnets. Did you manage to get up and join in with the dancers? Maybe toe tapping at least. We now welcome Maureen Ross back to read another poem by Margaret Grant, The Lucky Sixpence.
The Lucky Sixpence, a poem by Margaret Grant. I am a little tanner, but since I was 10-year-old, I've been out of circulation and lying in the call, in a box o' junk and or a truck, and some old wifey's hoose, wi' buttons, bowls and odds and ends, nae use to man nor moose. Aye, that decimalisation was the death of puir old me. There was nae room for a sixpence when pence turned into p. Mind you, since I cam fae the mint, shining like a preen, there's nae a lot I hinna tried, or much I hinna deen. I've been tent through holy pooches, I've been in the washing tub, files in the kirk collection, or o'er the counter in the pub. I've bought mony a pyoke o' sweeties, chips, suppers, ice cream cones. I've been stappit in the marinara holes, in slot machines and phones. I was swallowed by a bairnie when he put me in his moo and landed in the hospital, but only passing through. It was Saturday pocket money for the weekly matinee, and they've written songs about me that they're singing till this day. Sae nearly 30 years ago, I met my Waterloo and landed in that bloomin' box with the forkies and the stew. But you'll never guess, I'm still some east, I'm back out for it's warm, in the wifey's Christmas dumpling, aye, that's me, a lucky charm.
Fa mine's a sixpence. I know I do, especially at Christmas, hidden away in the pudding. Now here's Fee Thompson singing another song, this time from the great Doris Day, entitled Casara, Sera. We hope this will have you humming the chorus along with Fee.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Thanks, Fee. With 2020 being quite a challenging year globally, many of us have embraced a positive, what will be attitude to the ongoing situation. To cheer us further, here's Douglas with his last poem. This one is by Winnie Broon and is entitled Country Squeal Days.
Country Squeal Days by Winnie Broon. Get up at eens, my mother cried. It's time to ging to squeal. If you're late, you'll get a clapped lug, and the tag recht hard as wheel. Some's in spelling ilky day, till time to get back hame. We'll cross all Geordie's Park o' Neeps, and Bracking on a Steen. We have our chums fae down the lane, to play with us as weel. It's clapped headies, kick the can, we nae thocht o' the squeal. Till midder shouts, it's time for bed. You ken, the hens have nae been fed.
They say that your squeal days are some of the best days of our lives, and I remember mine fondly. Speaking of school, here once again to entertain you are the dancers from the Jessamine School of Dancing. This time they will perform The Village Maid. A huge thanks to the Jessamine School of Dancing, who entertained us so magnificently. And now here's Maureen Ross with a final poem by Margaret Grant, Our Much o' a Good Thing.
A Sunday last winter knew it come to pass. The minister was due to be preaching at Glass. When the maist of a storm blew up in the nicht, you never saw drift so sick in a hecht. His entire congregation was a shepherd chiel, so he thought to reward him for doing a get o' the met.
Well, I hope you agree you can never hae our much o' a good thing when it comes to the poems of Margaret Grant. Thanks to Maureen Ross for her superb readings. Now it's time for the Quines to perform a medley of Christmas songs.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
I hope that's put you in the festive spirit, but unfortunately, we're nearing the end of our short programme. To round things off, there's nothing like the sound of the pipes, so here's piper Steve Brown to play us out with Amazing Grace. Well, friends, that brings our 2020 Christmas concert to an end. We would like to thank all the Huntly performers who have taken part. Thanks also to the Castle Hotel for their hospitality and to Bruce for his time and expertise putting this film together. We hope you enjoyed it. On that note, we'd like to wish all patients, relatives and staff of Jubilee Hospital a very happy Christmas, and here's to better times ahead in 2021. Cheers and stay safe.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and all laid Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Be forgot and